Is this your first time here with us? Oh, I thought so. I had not recognized your face. How are you enjoying your stay? Good. Would you like me to prepare a face mask for you? We use olive oil or honey. Olive oil then, I see. I will prepare everything. So you traveled here for the first time, yes? And may I ask where you come from? So far away. Has it been difficult? And was it your plan to just travel here, to Corinth, or do you have another destination in mind? Well, our beautiful Corinth is halfway between Sparta and Athens, so it will be easy for you to travel there. But before you go, you should look around Corinth as well. I think it is more beautiful than any other city in Greece. Well, you have seen how many people are here, yes? But especially around this time, we have a lot of travelers here. But if you are interested in buying some things, you should go to the market. We have a large market here. We export a lot of black figure pottery. Perhaps you heard of it. Oh. Well, you will find a lot of interesting things at the market. Perhaps as gifts for your friends and family. And when you're at the market, you should go and take a look at the temple of Aphrodite. You cannot miss it. It is so beautiful. But I think what we are most known for, and the reason why there are so many travelers here, is because we host the Isthmian Games. You have not heard of them? Well, they are... have you heard of the Olympian Games? Yes, our games are similar. And not quite as popular, but someday they will be. And I think it is good for us. It can be very busy, but a lot of rich people travel here while we host these games. And they have a lot of coin. That is very good for us. But it can be also loud, very loud. Some people say these games started as funeral games for a prince of Boeotia. I don't know. But there are many myths about this place. For example, one myth says that Corinth was founded by Corinthos, a descendant of Zeus. And another myth says that it was founded by Ephira, a goddess and daughter of the Titan Oceanus. But no one knows. But I like these myths. Oh, the festival around these games is open for all Greeks. That is why so many of them come here, no matter where you are from. And the games include athletical competitions, but also musical and poetical competitions. For the athletical competitions, you can do the chariot races. Oh, they are horse races. 2 or 4 horses will carry or pull a driver on a cart. But it can be very, very dangerous. Even if it does not sound so, it can be really dangerous. A lot of the drivers will try to make others crash into the other carriages. So, for many people that is why it is so exciting. But I don't like to see it. The other competitions are boxing and wrestling. And then there is another one where it combines techniques of boxing and wrestling and other unarmed combat. It mixes these together. And then of course you have the musical and poetical contests. These are the only ones that women can also take part in. I would like to join those, but during a time like this with so many guests, we have so much work to do here, I could not join. Which would you join? Well, I can understand. It does seem interesting, but I don't know how one would change their mind once the game starts. Especially when you see the other opponents and how strong they are. I think I would be scared. Well, but our beautiful Corinth is a perfect spot for games like this. It is perfectly easy to reach from the land and from the sea. what they win? Well, they fight for honor. The winners receive a wreath of salary, and sometimes they are honored with a statue or an ode. Oh, but if you are an Athenian, then you are lucky. The city of Athens rewards the victorious Athenians with 100 drachmas. That is a good motivation. Sadly, a lot of influential people use these games for their political propaganda. I don't like that, but if you can ignore it, then I'm sure these games will be fun for you. So, how are you going to continue traveling? The land or the sea? Well, it is probably better to go by sea. We have two main ports here. One to the west that connects us to our colonies in the west, and the one to the east, which connects us to Athens, Cyprus, the Ionia. How does the mask feel? Good. For some people it can be a bit uncomfortable, especially travelers who do not know this type of face mask. Sometimes it is a strange feeling for them. That is why I ask. Is there anything else you would like to know about Corinth? Places you should see? Well, like I said, the market and the temple. Oh, I don't know if you have seen it when you arrived, but we have a large Acropolis on a rock, a big rock behind me. You cannot see it now. But there is a large rock and an Acropolis on top. Corinth. It also has a temple of Aphrodite. It is amazing. I have only been there once, but they say it is one of the best because it is so easy to defend because of its location. It is overlooking Corinth. So I think you should see it if they will allow you to go up there. And then if you have the chance to go outside of Corinth to see a bit of the nature surrounding us, it is beyond beautiful. And then of course you could come back to this place. We are always happy to have kind travelers here. do you think about our architecture? It must be very different where you are from. Mm. And then what is the architecture like where you come from? Ugly. Oh. I'm sure you have beautiful places there too. You just have to go search for them. Corinth has some ugly places too. But don't tell anyone. And are there any interesting myths about your home? Myths about how it was created? I think it is very fascinating how each place in the world has different stories and different myths. That sounds beautiful. I like the romantic stories the most. Oh, we have a lot of those. Some of them are a bit strange though. How does your face feel? Well, you can leave it on your face a bit longer, or you can wash it off and then take a bath. Whatever you feel like. But it will not do harm to your skin if you leave it on. So I am going to look how the other guests are doing, alright? And if you need something, then you just talk to me, okay? Very good. Then I hope you have fun here in Corinth.